Dear participants, youth ambassadors, dear guests and organizers, I would like to express my thankfulness to organizers for this important event and for Greek youth all over the world and to give the youth all over the world the opportunity to express their opinion, to share their ideas and initiatives. Today I'm gonna present my achievements throughout this year and my future initiatives. Um, so, as you know, Armenian and Greek relations and Greek presence in Armenia has long history throughout ancient times. Though the modern community has history over 300 years, starting from 17th century migration from Eastern Pontus into various regions of Armenia. So during the Soviet era, community faced different challenges, such as the Greek schools were closed during 1930s. Churches were banned and surnames were changed into Russianized endings because of the pressure and people who wanted to have a career, they can't continue as Greeks. It was very hard time for Greeks, and after that time, Greek identity was decreasing. It was under threat. And also after the Soviet era, after our independence of Armenia, there was economical bad situation, and first Artsakh war, also known Nagorno-Karabakh, and that's why a lot of Greek people migrated from Armenia. During 1970s, there were about 6,000 Greek people. Unfortunately, now, by some researchers, there are about 400 people. Though numbers are not very accurate, they should be more because of the mixed marriages. So currently, community faces challenges like assimilation risk due to very close traditional and habit similarities between Armenians and Greeks. It is very easy to be assimilated. Low awareness of Greek heritage, also starting from the Soviet era. Not much people speak Greek, and only like people elder than 60 years old speak Pontiaca, which is the dialect of the Pontus region. Unfortunately, modern generation doesn't speak in Armenia. And youth engagement, it's also another issue, and limited connection with Greece. Throughout this year, our community has established multiple partnerships. During the May, our language department, Logos Ellinikos to Erevan, was officially recognized by Ministry of Education of Greece, and after that we received teachers from Greece who are currently teaching Greek at the community. We established partnerships with 3 Armenian schools. Public, first one is Ernekian Public School, which is affiliated with the Mother See of Holy Echmiadzin, which is the central cathedral of Armenian Apostolic Church. So basically the school belongs to the Armenian Apostolic Church. They organized a Greek event dedicated to Greece, where they presented the Greek culture, traditions, literature, and history by the help of the community. In the Yerityan Gymnasium, which is attached to the Moscow State University Yerevan branch, from the November starting, Greek language lessons were launched, and the Heratsi High School, which is attached to Yerevan State Medical University. Starting from this year, different various programs were done with them, such as cultural exchange program with Armenian and Greek students sharing the traditions, literature, dances, and different also another event dedicated to fables, which were presented in Greek and Armenian, and also illustrations drawn by the students of the school. Currently, we are also preparing to publish a book and organize a charity sale. During the summer school of the Heratsi High School, I taught about 145 Armenian students Greek dance, which is called Kochari. It is Pontic dance. I teach them Pontic dance because the main topic was the similarities between between the cultures. Starting from the January, there will be also Greek language classes at the school as a third optional language. And we are also planning to expand the partnership with these schools and new other schools to promote Greek language and culture. Also, I would like to mention that there are Greek language lessons at Yerevan State University's linguistical faculty and Prusev State Linguistical University. Sorry. So, future initiatives. So the first one, the collection and digitalization of family archives. So which is basically from the governmental archives, we are planning to collect family records, photos, and to collect them, and in the future to digitalize, to make an open access. The aim is to document the surname changes, to trace the migration routes, to find also people who want to find their relatives in Greece and abroad, because a lot of Greeks migrated from Armenia, and also share materials with institutions in Greece who are working in related field. The second one is registry of Greek individual recording of the oral history and culture, basically, which means we're gonna go to the villages, find the elder people who still remember some information, some history, to record their family histories, traditions, recipes, and anything basically which we will be able to find, because there are few people left and not much time left to collect those information until everything gonna be lost. As a bad example, I can say about settlement in Artsakh region. It was the only Greek settlement with a 300 years old Hellenic history, Greek presence in Artsakh, which was over during one day in 2020. Also to record Greek people in order to facilitate the communication and participation, inclusion in the community life. The second one is the Greek traditional dances. So basically I told that I'm also teaching Greek dances, and this year we restarted Greek dances. Now we have about 20 students which are visiting of different nationalities. Some are Armenians, some are Greeks, and we are planning to expand to 50 more people in the future. Greek Days, so establish annual Greek Days in Yerevan. We're gonna be presented Greek cuisine, Greek handcrafts, art, and traditional costume. Also the dance workshops and performances. And the third one is the Shared Multicultural Festival. As I should have mentioned before that Greeks in Armenia are officially recognized by the constitution and protected as the national minorities in Armenia. So the third initiative is Share Multicultural Festival, to have festival with different nationalities which are living in Armenia, in order to showcase the similarities between Greeks, Armenians, their traditions, and Assyrians, which are also very big community in Armenia, and Yazidi, who are from Middle East. So, for realizing these initiatives, I would need some support connected with outreaching the sponsors, partners. I would need help for that, and collaboration with Greek universities and institutions for methodology and guidance, for archival work, the recording of the oral and cultural heritage, and connection with other Pontic associations, communities, and cultural centers in Greece and all over the world, to establish and develop the connections between the diaspora Greeks and in Greece, and to revive the traditions which are lost and are forgotten. Also, we would need support with traditional customs. Yeah, in the future, it is like one of my dreams to someday, when the Greek days will be established, to invite dance group from Greece, the Pontic dance group, which will perform and show the Greek dances in Armenia. So the impact, what kind of impact those initiatives would have? The public awareness and visibility would increase throughout the festivals, public performances, partnering with the schools, youth engagement, also the programs with Greece, educational and for exploring Greece. It would encourage youth to participate more. Language proficiency and promotion, national identity preservation throughout the recording, archival work, and connection with other Pontic communities to revive traditions. And connection with Greece, which is also one of the most important parts that we need. Currently, we have some programs in Armenia, like like last year there was a program in Yanina for language studying, but they are not much, limited with participants amount, and there are very few for the children who are under 18, mostly for the youth. So, but before this, I would also mention my opinion about the Greek community in Armenia, though it is small. But in my opinion, it is very important to have Greek community in Armenia in terms to develop and establish the connections between Armenia and Greece, which has long historical connections, and it is very important to have the community which will present Greece in Armenia. So thank you very much for your patience and attention.